What's up, guys? Snowman. Appreciate you stopping by. So real soon I'm going to be starting some LS1 clones. I wanted to talk about these and break down exactly what I'm doing. These are knives that I'm making. They're not going to be movie versions. It's basically my version. It'll be close looking to the LS1 jack cranes, the blade design. But so, you know, just to let you guys know, I'm not trying to make a one-for-one. It's not going to have the life support logos on it, laser etched on it. It's just going to be my version of the LS1. I'm going to try to get as close as I can. It'll have my STK enhanced mechanical hold tang attachment system. And on these, I'm going to go 2.5 inches into the tubes. So it'll take up half the tube length. So we essentially have a half tang Hollow Hound survival knife. You'll have half the amount of the real estate in there to still have some room for your survival items, which I think is pretty cool. They're going to be locked out with 2 titanium pins instead of 1. The blade length will be slightly over 9 inches because when I cut my templates, I like to do them just a little bit over 9 inches, because in the past I would do a knife, I'd have the template, I'd do it the knife length, and I'd end up a little bit below what my target length was. So that's why I make my template. It's just under 9.25, so the blade will be just a little bit over 9 inches, which is fine in my opinion. I went back and read the jack crane. It was an article that came out by Blade magazine back in 1985, 86, somewhere in there. His was 9 inches by 2 inches wide. That's what I was wanting to find out. I've seen a lot of people making these knives, so I at least want to get at the blade width. So mine will be, I've got the template here. I actually redid a template. This is a 2-inch, and I redid the clip point. It's going to be more. The lighting in here is not very good, but you guys see here's 2 inches, and the clip point has just been redesigned. One of my pet peeves that I do on my knives, that I see everybody doing. There's a guy in Australia. He's doing them right. He gets the primary grinds wide enough. He makes the best movie version jack crane knife out there, in my opinion. It's got all the, you know, he can put the logos on there. It's 440C, and he makes his primary grinds wide like they're supposed to be. A lot of these knives coming out of Pakistan, I've seen other guys make them here in the States. Primary grinds are never wide enough. So mine, they're 7/8 inch wide. You can't see the line on here, but it's going to have 9 towers. And look at the tang. That's going to be the tang. So I'm using 6.8 millimeter blade thickness, and these are going to be the tangs 3/4 inches wide, going in there 2.5 inches, locked out with 2 titanium pins, 5,000 pounds per square inch, cold weld. The cold weld that I'm using is the strongest made on the planet, period. There's nobody out there that makes a better product than the product that I'm using for the epoxy. And now we add bronze alloy particles. So it's steel reinforced with bronze alloy steel. So it's going to increase the 5,000 psi. I don't know what it will increase it, but it's going to make it even stronger mechanical hold. This epoxy that I use is rated up to 550 degrees. You're not going to go anywhere or do anything unless you go to some strange planet that's got 550 degree temperature and you're wearing a special suit. That epoxy is not going to break down. If you were to throw the knife in a fire or put it in an oven over 500 degrees, then you could have a problem and it could come apart. But it's the strongest epoxy. So again, mine are going to be a working version. I'm going for the strongest LS1 out there, and I have no doubt there's nobody going to be able to match Snow-Tac Knives on tang strength right now. You're just not going to be able to do it. Not as deep as we go, as wide as we go on the blade stock, locked out with 2 titanium pins. It is what it is. I'll catch you guys on the next one.